With unheard of, limitless wedding budgets, affluent brides have been known to drop a lot of moolah on their gowns for the big day. Starting from price tags in the thousands and working our way up to the millions, we rounded up the most expensive wedding dresses of all time. These costly, one-of-a-kind frocks are the stuff of wedding dreams and will go down in gown history. 15. Nicky Hilton. The hotel heiress wed James Rothschild in 2015, at Kensington Palace, no less. With a venue that exquisite, you definitely need a dress of equal caliber. Hilton's long-sleeve Valentino gown did just the trick, weighing in at $77,000. We expect another five-figure gown for her sister Paris's upcoming wedding. 14. Madonna. This material girl definitely lived in a material world while wearing quite the pricey wedding dress to her 1985 wedding. The Queen of Pop tied the knot with actor Sean Penn in a quintessential 80s tulle and mesh number, which sold at an auction for $81,250 in 2014. She's no stranger to high-end bridal garb. Madonna's second wedding dress for her marriage to Guy Ritchie is believed to have cost around $80,000. 13. Melania Trump. Naturally, the Trumps did it big for their 2005 wedding, including Melania's $100,000 dress. The now FLOTUS wed in style, sporting a custom Dior frock with 1,500 embellishments. The grandiose gown required lots of heavy lifting, it took 500 hours to make and weighed a whopping 60 pounds. She even landed a cover shot on Vogue wearing her wedding dress. 12. Victoria Beckham. Posh Spice's wedding dress certainly lived up to her former fashion-forward Spice Girls persona, which of course means it probably cost a pretty penny. The bride wore a Vera Wang gown with a 20-foot train, and is estimated to be worth $100,000. To top their wedding off in true 90s fashion, the pair traded their costly tux and gown for matching purple outfits at their reception. 11. Jessica Biel. Think Pink. Biel took a unique approach to her wedding day look with a blush Giambattista Valley Haute Couture number when she married Justin Timberlake in 2012. But the spunky-colored gown still managed to build up quite the price tag, $100,000 to be exact. 10. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Catherine's marriage to Michael Douglas has stood the test of Hollywood time. The pair tied the knot 16 years ago, with the ever-gorgeous Catherine rocking a $140,000 Christian Lacroix wedding dress. 9. Elizabeth Taylor. Despite marrying 8 times, Taylor showed that the first time was the charm in terms of wedding dresses. Her now famous gown from her 1950 wedding to Conrad Nicky Hilton was designed by Helen Rose and sold for $187,931 at a London auction in 2013. 8. Marie Chantal Miller. Miller wed her husband, Prince Pavlos, in 1995 in true royal fashion, while sporting a stunning long-sleeve traditional dress, and an expensive one at that. The crown princess of Greece's pearl-encrusted Valentino number cost $225,000, 14-foot length Chantilly lace train and all. 7. Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey and James Packer broke off their engagement, so her wedding dress never got its time to shine on the big day, but the would-have-been gown by Valentino cost $250,000. This shouldn't come as much of a surprise, considering Carey's lavish taste and her $10 million engagement ring that she reportedly still wore post-breakup. In overtly dramatic fashion, the obsessed singer actually set her gown on fire in one of her music videos after splitting from Packer. 6. Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle's wedding dress for her big day, May 19, 2018, was a white silk, simple gown. Meghan's sleek dress, designed by British designer Claire Waite-Keller for Givenchy, featured an open bateau neckline, a sculpted waist and slim 3/4 sleeves. It also incorporated a long train, which flowed in soft round folds cushioned by an underskirt in triple silk organza. For this dress, Meghan paid $350,000. 5. Amal Clooney. George Clooney and his bride spared no expense when it came to her wedding dress, or their entire $4.6 million nuptials, for that matter. Amal said, "I do," while wearing an off-the-shoulder lace Oscar de la Renta number that cost $380,000. Her gown, the last wedding dress the late designer created before he passed away, gained so much notoriety that it was temporarily featured in an Oscar de la Renta exhibit at the Museum of Fine Arts. Despite its astronomical price tag, the gown's value is pretty priceless. 4. Kate Middleton. Duchess Kate's dress from her 2011 wedding to Prince William was truly fit for a royal, with a price tag of $434,000. Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen designed the classic gown, complete with long lace sleeves and a full skirt. We're envious of the royal wedding budget. 3. Kim Kardashian. It's no surprise that Kim Kardashian would land on the list for most expensive wedding dresses of all time, considering she's never been one to take the simple route. When Kimmy tied the knot in 2014, the bougie bride walked down the aisle in a $500,000 custom-made couture Givenchy gown with long sleeves and a trumpet silhouette. And, one dress wouldn't suffice, Kim later changed into a mini-dress designed by Olivier Rousteing, creative director for Balmain. 2. Victoria Swarovski. Ranking as runner-up for the most expensive wedding dress of all time, the Swarovski jewelry heiress's custom-made gown has an estimated price tag of over $1 million. Naturally, the dress was decked out with over 500,000 crystals, because just a few thousand wouldn't cut it. 1. Angelababy. Although the exact price of this Chinese star's custom Dior wedding dress has been kept under wraps, her entire wedding racked up a $31 million bill. Angelababy's notorious gown reportedly took 5 months to complete, and totes 7 petticoats, a 10-foot train, and 100 hand-cut Chantilly lace roses. So, it's probably a fair assumption that a large chunk of her wedding budget most likely went to her over-the-top dress, landing her at the #1 spot for most expensive wedding dress of all time.